Airtel's OneWeb has now outsmarted Musk. OneWeb, which has Bharti Airtel as its partner, has been granted India's first satellite internet license. Musk is out of options now. Has Elon Musk's Starlink suffered a setback? Dish antenna will now be used by OneWeb to provide high-speed internet. This is very literally Musk's biggest stumbling block. Why was Musk's Starlink dropped by the center? Is it possible that the telecom regulatory authority cheated? I'm Anjana, and let's take a closer look at why did OneWeb get the nod of approval. It's no minor feat for OneWeb, which has teamed with Bharti Airtel to be the country's first licensee to provide satellite internet. This center decision serves as a wake-up call for Musk, who operates on the basis of precise calculations and deadlines. Companies including Elon Musk's Starlink and Reliance Jio have sought for permission at the center according to our knowledge. However, all of these have been set aside, and OneWeb is currently the first to be allowed. OneWeb and the Department of Telecom have already inked a contract. Many huge changes are expected now that the government has granted OneWeb, supported by the Bharti Group, a license to deliver satellite services in the country. From mid-2022, UK-based OneWeb proposes to deliver connectivity in the country via the OneWeb satellite. OneWeb's Global Mobile Personal Communications by Satellite, or GMPCS, has been granted a license by the Department of Telecom. The Bharti Group will take the lead in connecting mobile towers through satellite services thanks to a license that authorizes OneWeb to provide satellite communication services in India. We know that satellite internet uses hundreds of satellites in low Earth orbit to provide low-cost broadband internet. It's important to note that the satellites will be launched quite close to Earth's orbit. Satellite internet, like direct-to-home dish TV, is delivered via a tiny dish antenna mounted on top of the buildings. The benefit is that the internet will be accessible even in remote locations where optical fiber cables are not available. OneWeb's first phase will have 428 satellites. This is something Musk has also mentioned. Musk had wanted to double the internet speed by the end of this year. He promises internet speeds that none of us can currently achieve. However, it's worth noting that according to Musk, cellular networks will always take precedence in urban areas, while satellite internet will be far more effective in sparsely populated places. Starlink internet now offers speeds of 50 to 150 Mbps. Also, Musk claims that the latency of Starlink internet may be reduced to 20 milliseconds. Starlink is a project that uses satellites to deliver internet access. This has necessitated the deployment of thousands of small satellites. There are now 1,600 satellites in orbit. A small dish antenna put on top of the buildings provide internet connection comparable to the direct-to-home dish TV service. According to Starlink, the trial beta version can deliver speeds of 50 to 150 megabits per second. The more the number of satellites launched, the faster it will be. Many countries are presently testing the beta version. Despite this, Musk was defeated by the center. What are Musk's roadblocks? The Internet India Forum, a group of broadband service providers, wrote to Telecom Regulatory Authority and Indian Space Research Organization to protest SpaceX's decision. It was claimed that SpaceX was not permitted to provide such services in the United States. The Broadband Forum also states that the satellite frequency used to provide Starlink services has not been approved. In any event, Musk appears to have no beef with OneWeb. However, whether Musk's ambitions will be shattered and how Musk would respond to the Telecom Authority and Center remain to be seen. This is Anjana signing off. Do like and share this video. For further updates, subscribe to Kaumudy Global.